Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Prosperous Portugal. I remembered, actually, believe it or not, to raise war taxes. I also wrote down in my notes that perhaps they should consider, I don't know, just making it so that it's automatic. That would make a lot more sense. The AI will never, ever, ever forget, so why does it have to be something the player has to remember? See what I'm saying? Picking up what I'm throwing down? Alright, 1509, high trade income, controlled provinces. I don't want to lose 3 mercantilism, but that's going to cost me a lot of freaking cash. Well, oh well. Temporary cash versus long-term cash, so... When can we appease them again? In 1509, perfect. Okay, well that's soonish. I have to do something about this looming disaster, 60%, so we got a little bit of time left. Was that like 14 months, 13 months? Actually, I could just hover over it now, can I? April of 06, so we got, yeah, very little time left. What are you doing, Castile? He's at peace, suffering attrition. For reasons. Maybe he assumes I'm going to call him into the war? I'm not going to, but... I started spying on Alsace. I looked around through the ledger a little bit between episodes to see who has tech. And looking at Alsace, they have military tech 9. I wasn't able to find anybody with admin tech 9 that isn't, like, impossible to spy on. Like, Augsburg's got freaking espionage ideas, of course. So we'll take it, because as soon as we pick up Diplotech 9, we're going to have May Study Technology. We can get a slight discount on military tech, which will be useful. It's probably going to be the last military tech I take before I focus entirely on the next idea group. So, Catholicism loses reform desire. Well, at this point, it doesn't really matter. Religion changes to Protestant. Well, I don't really want that to happen, though. Speaking of Protestant, let's take a look and see where the other centers spawned. They haven't. We have Oberschwaben. Oh, they have. Okay, wait. So this province is Protestant, but they haven't actually spawned it. I'm surprised. Usually the first and only 3 institutions, or whatever they're called, the religious centers, they spawn right away. Growth of the port of Gold Coast. Coastal center of trade until the end of the game. So this stops being an important natural harbor and instead becomes a actual center of trade. Well, too little too late, man. Now I'm at 4 out of 5. Like, where were you so long ago when I could have maybe done something about it? I want to do a campaign where I get every single decision allowed. I'm 1 shy. Actually, hold on. I'm at 94, and we generate 11 per month. 800 minus the 94 that we have, divided by 11 per month. It would take me 64 months. And we have until... There's a thing, isn't there? One of these things. There we go. Holy crap! No, I'm going to be doing this campaign. We have 110 months, and it's going to take 64. I'll be able to get the final one. That seems a bit silly. That I can get every single decision in a Splendor thing. There's Portuguese Columbia. They'll take that, and that'll be their task to core. Wait, I never cored that, did I? This used to be owned by somebody else, right? Arawak. And then I conquered it. Yeah. So how come he got a free core even though I didn't core it for him? I guess I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. That puts us down to 4 colonies again. What's What's more important, getting these initial colonies with some development or trying to get into India? I think getting into India is going to be a good long-term goal, but short-term wise, probably not so much. Like, colonial nations are probably more valuable. So, England just embraced Protestants. So I'm assuming that they have a center. They do. And then the other one is Bohemia. Shock. Horror. Ow. A lot of damn disease outbreaks. Wait. We'll use that to buy down some Liberty Desire on, say... Well, Joloff is going to cease to exist soon. Oyo is actually small enough that I could potentially transfer trade power from him right now. Let's see. Who has more trade power? I'm assuming Joloff. And it will take a little while longer yet to finish the integration of Joloff, so I guess we'll go for Joloff. We will... placate. Enable divert trade. Take this. Our navigator has died. Poland continues to die. Let's just use this. You're not going to go over there? Why is this not working? It worked in the last patch. Alright, I'm going to fight this one because I don't want this to fall, but then I want to just turn it on again and see. Well, shoot, I can't see if you're going to march over here. Like, I should be marching to one of these two provinces right now. We have enough morale. There's no reason for our army to just be sitting there. Looks like it's broken. Okay, we've won our war here. This is, again, going to go to our subject, even though it's going to make him disloyal. Actually, if it'll let me take it, I'll try to take it. Come back from you. I'm going to assume you don't plan on migrating anytime soon, hopefully. Alright, I can't get the claim until we actually finish the colony, can I? Might have to go back to spying on him in a moment. I think I can insult somebody now. There's a lot of things that I need diplomats for right now. Need to be spying on people, need to be insulting people, need to be doing pieces and stuff. I need all kinds of things. It's more important. Probably the... Well, it's close to our capital. Let's peace out Fez, then we'll insult England. Peace out Morocco, rather. The 51 dip. I need the dip to get the spy network thing. I can't really afford to do that. Oh, right, that's true. That's why I can't get this. Can I temporarily make Joloff not happy? Yes. I don't want to pay the 51 dip. We'll wait. And since this is in an upstream node, I'm not going to worry about transfer trade power. So now Sus is likely going to be over the threshold. We've got to stop diverting trade or immediately... I may have already been at 100 there. Scootage, divert trade, and embargo. Okay, and how are we going to solve this clergy disaster? Pretty much have to just revoke something from them. Let them be disloyal for a while. Perhaps we can take over this one down here. This should really be in the hands of the burghers anyway. Doesn't actually solve the problem, though. Do it anyway. And I will give this to the burghers. Despite their disloyalty, the burghers are going to do a lot more with this province than the other guy was. The other guy. Okay, before we do this, we want to embrace the institution. We are at 94% and 97%. Definitely should wait on those two now. Heck, I might even want to wait on like the 59% one here. It's like 20 months. That's 2 years though. No, that's too long. We're already a year late, because I ended up spending too much. And I could take admin tech right now, but again, I want to get this first. We should be generating Diplo points each month now, unless he's stopped being disloyal again. Damn it. You're supposed to stay disloyal. I guess I'm going to Scootish toggle, and we'll have to disable divert trade when I want to actually make him loyal. Alright, now I have 7 months, and I'm going to have to give the clergy something small so that I can revoke this. They'll be very, very disloyal, but at the end of the day, it has to happen. Or we could just deal with the fact that they'll rebel. That might be a better course of action. Where are the transports? I have 7 months. I could probably get these guys home. Are you ready to expand again? Full cores everywhere. Religion is pretty stable. He's got no unrest because he had a recent rebellion and still very intolerant, but... So I have a claim here. He has no claims. Ish is... Yeah, we should... No. Okay. These guys are going to go over to here. But these troops are going to stay over here for a war. We're just going to keep on spying on this guy. And hope that this colony finishes soon. No fort to mothball. Can't steal land because he's the wrong... It's his capital province, so I might as well just declare the war now since my diplomat's sitting around doing nothing. Grab this siege pip guy, even though he's without cannons over here. I still find it funny how 2 light ships are completely blocking their ability to raid. Granted, there's only like 1 more nation that can raid at this point, because we've killed this guy and Seuss is my subject, but Tunis could raid up to 3 sea tiles away. He could go 1, 2, 3 and get my entire capital, but 2 ships. All he'd have to do is just send like all of his ships to privateer 1 month, and then the next month he could just do it. I played as Tunis, Tunisian thievery, right? And I remember. That's all you had to do, just privateer a little bit. Privateering offsets the guys that are protecting against it. months to go. We're there in 1 month. I think I'm going to revoke it and fight the rebels. We've got manpower, but what we don't have is time. Nice leader. Jose, the 2-4. Ugh, 9. Yuck. He has done a good job. Actually gobbled that land up real quick. Much faster than I expected. Alright, no more disaster, right? No, good. You're just gonna have to wait until we finish the integration of Jolov so you can have some fresh territory. Fellas. Still spying on this guy for tech discount, and waiting on this colony to finish so that we can get this. We only have a 9% settler chance right now. Is there seriously, like, no way that I can get a mission to get colonial enthusiasm back? We have colonial expansion, but we don't have colonial enthusiasm right now. These other missions are, like, too high priority, and I don't want to attack and conquer 5 provinces in Italy. That's nuts. I'm gonna take this one because I expect to do it. I have room for so many boats. We're so close to taking the tech. I spent too many points on development, trying to get ahead of France. And I forgot to insult Great Britain. Or not Great Britain, it was the Mamluks that I'm allowed to insult now. Gives me a little bit of time. Carib is fully annexed. Messina separatists have entered our borders. That's funny, because I was actually planning on, like, releasing Messina. .88 war score should let us get out of this thing, and you are Native American, so we'll just take everything we can. Except for maybe 1, that way we don't have to actually fight your army, we just be done with it now. Someone else will eat him up and we'll... it's fine, you know? Although that is part of a new state, which would be nice if my subject could get a state there, because then they'd do a better job assimilating the next state over. Alright, fine, we'll fight his army. Sounds good. Come on, Quiche should not be part of the list of people that will join the coalition if they're not going to exist anymore. That doesn't make sense. I love the instantaneous diplomat return. It's funny. He's still probably going to raise autonomy, be my guess, but... development here. At the end of the day, I'm just going to take it as soon as we have the diplo points to take tech. We have a 6% penalty right now, which is... $36. So in 2 months, I can take tech. We got full discounts on everything. And I sent my army over here with no leader. So it's doing stuff elsewhere. I cannot believe that Caribus is still not colonizing. I really don't understand that. I mean, I was giving him 2 ducats and then 5 ducats, and he's just still like, nah, I make money, I got a colonist, don't want to do it. I think there's some really weird things going on in this patch. Alright, that should be enough for tech. We're going to... Plutocratic coup, what? Alright, that's cool, I guess. The student, we're going to do tech now. So we're going to first embrace the institution. We're going to take tech at a cost of 394. Now we should get the spy discount on the other one. And if we're lucky, Alsace took admin tech. No, he's on admin 7, damn. Nice and ahead of time on everything. Trade efficiency, production efficiency, corruption reduction. We still have tons of money, and more importantly, now we can build boats. Caravels. I can actually build down here if I want. I think I'm gonna. It gets us 50 more. This is at 79. Now we spend the rest of our money then on shipyards. And in just a few short months then, like a year or so, we're going to end up with a ridiculous amount of extra trade power that we didn't have before. It means we can also stop spying on Alsace. And try to get a set of new colonies going again. 900's pretty close. We're still at 190, or 160 in global settler increase, so I'm tempted to maybe stop this one now. Yeah, I think so. Stop that one. That one doesn't have one. These two I want to keep because I want to be able to get that thing going. But I want to get somebody heading over into this region now. And now I'm going to take a break. Go get some water. Maybe some lunch. It'll be delicious. All right, I'll see you later. See you in a bit.